What's going on, everybody? How we doing? BlckOut here. Another video. Boom. We're gonna try and rock it out a couple times today. I have vacation. Fam and I, we going Disneyland. We going party like we won the Super Bowl. But yeah. Thank you all for coming on by, stopping by. Today a little bit different video, kind of like a little overview of the positional heroes and kind of some tactics and thought processes you want to go through when you're preparing real quick for defense. That might have been loud, I apologize. But yeah, and kind of also what I did over the weekend, updating my team with using the market, where it's at, and kind of what positional heroes has done to the market, and some pretty cool strategies to attack your team. Whereas, you know, I heard all over Twitter and all the community saying buy your team, but they should have prefaced it in saying it, buy your offense. Don't buy your defense this week. Do not buy your defense this week. Wait till Friday. Saturday would be more ideal, but Friday for sure. Because Saturday you get your sorry about that, you get your Ultimate Legend. So that's why you definitely want to wait till Saturday. But as you see, my coin level's kind of a lot down. You know, as you'll see in my last video that is rendering right now, I have about 1 million coins, and that's not including the pack opening. And I still have a ton of investments in my binder. A ton. I'm investing the heck out of this. I have been for the past few weeks. Now, granted, I wasn't anticipating positional heroes, but more like some of the players that were going to get some of the power up cards, getting tiered up cards. So anyways, real quick, this is what we did. Like I said, real budgety in a couple of areas. You're going to notice real budgety on defense. But why is it not loading? Sorry. Super slow. Madden has been slow all weekend, all day today. So terrible. Now, if you're wondering, I did not play Weekend League. I think I put a couple of games in because I was bored last night. So if my team ever loads. So as you see, we did it. Julio Jones. I got his 94 net out of the solo grind, so that was pretty chill. I was able to do him really cheap compared. And then we got Greg the Legatron. We got him. We pulled his 94 out of one of those 22K packs. So we went ahead and did that. That was awesome. That one still cost me about 500K because I didn't have any top tier kickers, and you needed 3 that cost about 130K. So not too terrible. He's a 600K card still. So really excited. I didn't mean to back out. So obviously I had the 96 Julio, sold him, somehow still sold him for over like 180K. And then we're rocking Juju Smith-Schuster, super budgety. He's really good. Really good cards, above average speed. I get that spec catch up with the go deep, but went super budgety there because we're waiting for this weekend to see if I can cash in on some of my investments. But upgrade here, Dane Deerdorf. Now I went with Dane Deerdorf toughness because I didn't need go deep, but I needed the identifier because we did the Lawrence Taylor set. And I got Whitworth, so I lost my identifier in Staley. So, and we're waiting for Richie Incognito to go down. Again, this weekend, I really do plan on completing every hole in my team because, like I said, I need these investments to come through. I got quite a bit of coin in investments that should pan out this week, starting tomorrow, depending on who the replays are. And so here again, like I said, super budgety. Now this Earl Thomas, he's in my lineup only because he's my best free safety right now. But I have him I got him really cheap, only 190K. And I have him set up to be powered up if he gets I think he's getting the positional hero. So I have everything it takes to power him up all the way, including Seahawk coins. But if that jumps and starts selling for like 600K, I might sell that and just buy the positional hero, right? Just saying. Don't need to tear him up, to get that one boost. But we bought Rod Woodson on the cheap just to fill out the team. Super good card. We finally got our Linval Joseph. Now, I was going to power him up, but I did some research. I looked back. 90 and above tier up cards on the offense, post positional heroes, fell way down. So his Super Bowl card was still going, or playoff card was still going for 160. So I'm like, nope, I'm gonna wait till this weekend. He'll fall way under that 160. So Linval Joseph is gonna be super cheap to get that secure tackler on him. And as you see, we got Michael Kendricks, Darius Slay for completing Lawrence Taylor, and then obviously Marshall Yanda, beast card right there. Got this Bruce Matthews super cheap. As you see, we sold Josh Gordon and like I said, Julio Jones. And then if you notice here, we got the 94 Moss. We grabbed this 94 Moss out of a 22K pack again. Those 22K packs were doing things. So once my coins come up a little bit, we're gonna do it. So I basically get Randy Moss at a uber discount. So I mean, 400. These were going for 500 yesterday. So 400. So I'm gonna get him super cheap, and then that'll round out my my wide receiving core. So anyways, again, I just real quick, those are some of the things I did. Like the Linval Joseph. You just gotta think ahead a little bit. The Earl Thomas, like ahead of time. So even though it was offense, I was thinking defense the whole time, and what it took to get these offensive players. Because EA, they're gonna copy and paste everything. And real quick, this is gonna be a little lengthy video because I want to hit you guys with some knowledge here, and hopefully some really good strategies and tactics to take into this weekend or this week. And as you see, we're gonna go to defense. I didn't sell Ken Houston just because I noticed he's not going to fall much more than where he's already at, and I like that card, and so I might not even want the strong safety that's up after it. So as you see, we got this Nat Byard to go in free safety. We're prepared to power up Earl Thomas if we need to. If this card skyrockets to like 400, 500, 600K, I bought it for 190. I'm cashing in, and then I'm just gonna buy the positional hero. I don't need to have it powered up version. Did you see? Sean needs Richard Sherman to get a power up card, and there's that other thing. And then we got Talib's. Now Talib, where could be positional heroes. I don't think it was he traded? I don't know. So he might not get a movers because if he was traded, but if he was a free agent signing, then he might get a movers. But if not, definitely gonna get maybe positional heroes. And then Richard Sherman, we're hoping we get him a movers card. So that might not come until next week. If we didn't get it yet, we're gonna get replays, and then we're gonna get positional heroes this week. So, and then look at all these free safeties. Let's go type free safety. Now I already told you I'm doing the free safety positional hero. So what did I do? I looked what it took to do the offense, wide receiver. I checked a premium position. I checked the wide receiver just in case. I don't know how similar they are, but it took 190. It took 290 pluses. So boom, I got George Iloka and Kevin Byard. Got that done. Got the 89s. I think you need 4 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 88 to 89s, and then 13 85s to 87s. So I have them all. Now I was already buying free safeties, or was I buying strong safeties? I don't know, but I have a bunch of it was strong safeties. even before the offense dropped, what we didn't know about it. Look, I bought all these elites, so it's not really gonna pan out unless these 85s go for, if the 85s hop up like the wide receivers did at the premium positions, going for 40K. I bought all these for less than 10K. I mean, some of these for like, I think these reads I got for like 1,100. That's why I have 4 of them, because I didn't know if you need a specific or wild card at the time, but I'm just like, look, at 1,100, even if positional heroes come out, they're just going to go up a little bit, you know. So anyways, again, just small little thinking ahead strategies. I'm ready and I'm prepared. You know, I picked a position that I know I'm going to want to possibly do based on who I predict the player to be. So I went free safety. So I'm ready to do the big one, because the 94 to 98. So all those that were required that I showed you were to get the 94 to the 98. And again, real quick, I got one more position I did. I think I did a middle linebacker, or was it left outside linebacker? As you see, Deion Jones, boy. So I got all these Deion Jones just in case. I already sold 7 of them, maybe even more. I might have sold more. I bought all these for under 8K, like throughout the past several weeks. I was just loading up on them, and I unloaded, I think I had 15 of them, so I was 8. So yeah, I sold 7 of them for 17,000. So already there, almost triple my coins. But these are 85, and it's a premium position. So whether he gets a power up, you know, and his value goes up that way, or if just like I said, the 85 to 87s skyrocket to 40K like the wide receivers did. And then this is the money card here. I got 3 of these. I bought these for like 40, 50K a few weeks ago, and that power up, this will be the card that goes through the roof, because it's rare. It's a little more rare than the playoff card. So again, just small little strategy. Like I said, I've been planning investments for several weeks now. But so I guess left outside linebacker is the other one I have, just in case if Anthony Barr or Chandler Jones. I would want both, either one. So I went ahead and I bought these were only going for 8K. So I bought like these for 8K. Hopefully they go up to like 40K. So that, you know, hey, that's 5 times value. Boom. 5, well, you know what, 8 times 7. Let's do 4 times 7. That's 280K right there, with only, you know, whatever it is, like 86, 65, 70K invested. No, not even, you know, yeah, about 60K invested. So that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So I'm really excited for the defense. I love the defensive side so much more. I really didn't get all hyped up on many of these players, except for the Julio, the best one, obviously, because I had the Julio 96, would just make sense to get up to 98. And then now Richie Incognitos, he's going to join the team. He's probably the best guard to come out of that by far. So again, really apologize, lengthy video, but you know, I'm just trying to, you know, help you guys out. And one last thing, when the defense launches Friday, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to spend your coins on these packs. Do it. Just do it. Like, it's going to feel weird, but it's there for a reason. You're going to get the value. Pick the one with the middle linebacker, the outside. I don't know if they're going to go middle, left, right, or if it's just going to be linebackers and have 3 of them. But definitely do not be afraid. Do not be afraid, because then you come into your item binder and you're going to have all those positions and you're going to fill them up really quick so you can use them and sell the high value ones. But sorry, I keep going in there. I want to go to upgrade sets real quick. And then what you do with the trash, like the positions you don't want to do, you just make tickets, you just make tokens. And then you're going to go through and you can make all your gold tokens too. I did all that. I was up to like 1,000 items, and over the weekend I made like 40 gold badges, sold them all for almost 20K, and then I made like 10 silver badges, the ones that didn't go into Julio Jones and Greg Zuerlein. So again, be smart, pick the ones you want for sure. Just don't do them to do them. Pick the ones you want, and and go all in. And I would strongly advise you to go into the auction house, prepare now, figure out the position. Cornerback would be a good one because it's just similar to wide receiver, because there's 3 of them subsequently like the wide receivers, or 2. I'm sorry, 2 multiple ones though. So real quick, so let's go to, for me it's gonna be middle linebacker, just because it's gonna be a super popular card, and we're just gonna go 86, 87, even though the 85s will count, and people are already privy to it a little bit. So it's these 12, like I mean, I'm not even filtered down. 12,000K, look, premium position, it's gonna be a premium card. Whether it's linebacker core, you're gonna get what, maybe an Anthony Barr, a Deion Jones, Telvin Smith, you're gonna get Bobby Wagner, you're gonna get really, really popular playing cards that everyone's gonna want. Value's gonna go up. I mean, I wanna filter a little bit just to see. Let's filter blanket coverage. 13, nope. So it looks like 12,000 is going to be it's about where everyone's at. But again, if they go up to 40, I mean that's 3.5 times your investment. You know, let's see right outside linebacker, just in case if they do go specific. Look at 10K. That's actually probably a snipe right now, but it's been up for an hour, probably because I'm filtered all the way down. 7,000. This Telvin Smith, I'm buying it because. If he does get a power up, it's going to go up even more in value. So, I mean, a positional hero because of his power up. So, like these cards were going for 40K in the wide receiver core, and most of the high end positional, you know, even the other positions they were going for 40K. But the 85 to 87s, just think, I mean, I want to buy. You know, I'm buying it. I'm buying it. Because it's going to go up. My coins are going down right now, but they're going to skyrocket this weekend. I guarantee it. And man, I talked your ear off. And if you've made it this far, I really, really do hope this helps. Plan ahead. Always have a plan when you mutt. You know, always have the end goal in sight. Have the end game in sight, so to speak. Like, you know, EA is going to throw this all at you. It's going to be all this loud noise, but you got to be able to hone in and focus in, because you know where you want to go. Don't buy into all the noise, so to speak. Take your time, be patient, and it'll come to you. It'll come to you. Use some of these tactics, use some of these strategies. This is more of an investment style strategy, but it will work. I guarantee you, I promise you, these cards are going to go up in value. Similarly to the wide receivers. So again, be smart, be good, keep mutton. Sorry for the long video.